everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Carrie Psychic Cafe. I am Carrie Ann Sakowski, and it's Mother's Day. And tonight, our show is contributed to all the awesome, awesome mothers out there who do everything they can to make everybody's life so special. Everybody could have celebrated their day today in a different way. I've got a lot of emails and Power IMs today on Facebook talking about how much they miss their moms, and that how often they wish that they can talk to their mom, have communication, hear that they didn't suffer or they're at the other side, and that they hear them talk to them. A big shout out to everybody that has gone through a loss significantly the last whenever time you did. I previously lost my mother last year, and even though I hear her and I speak with her, it's nothing like a cup of coffee with Junebug. Okay, I miss the embracement. I miss, not that my mom did much of it, but I do miss it. So kudos to everybody that's struggling this Mother's Day and other prior Mother's Days to not having their mom around. I know my husband actually lost his mom several years ago, and we had the privilege today of Mother's Day of being with his grandmother, who is 94 years old. And what a hell of a Mother's Day this today was. Our number here is 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're happening. Everybody asked, again, why would you do a show on Mother's Day? I do a show on Mother's Day because I think there's people out there that definitely need to talk with their mothers. Because if I didn't often talk to my mother or bring my mom in for my children to be able to know, and Tom's mom comes in so often, Diana, that it kind of helps in so many ways. Like, just, sometimes what you used to do in life and what used to happen in life and all that other stuff. So I need to plug a little bit again. It's 919-518-9773. You can call, you can chat. Like I said, it's Mother's Day. Everybody's doing their own thing. But I just thought if there was people out there that needed to talk to their mom, talk to anybody. I shouldn't just say mom, right? That's not a really cool thing to say today. Just you need questions, you need answers to career, health. I'm here. I'm live. I do it every week. I'm here for you, and we're ready to rock. And with this Mother's Day celebration, we have so many things that we need to also go over as far as what's going on. But I'm going to take, obviously, a chat question first before that we continue with our everything we talk about. Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Happy Mother's Day. I'm confused between two men. Any insight for me? Oh. Oh, okay. So, Lauren, the Guardians agree that the first one is a little bit far-fetched and not realistic. The second one would be more of your choice, but both of them are not right for you. So you need to just move on and press on and just like carry on to a next level. I think that both are interactive with the same type of situation. I see more of a commitment to one than the other, and that's what they're telling me. Thank you. They're telling me that if you were to look at both of them, again, one man would be the significant to be with. Our number here is 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live. There's a couple of questions that I have to go over that I didn't cover last week because we were like killed in the chat room, and we're a little bit more on a down low tonight. Why do you look up and why do you say thank you? Every time before the show starts, I pray to God and I say thank you, and I ask the guardians to guide us and have an amazing show. Something of an insight, something different, believable. So many people are questioning, how do you know? What do you do? And oh my God, how can you be so, exact on things? Well, it's not me. It's the Guardians. I have three. I'm just a middle person. We have all the things that we do here. We try to put out to everybody. Yeah, you're able to ask a question, call, chat, do whatever you want to do. I also have a beautiful, awesome website. You just click above my head, and I have personal readings. I do personal. I do Skype. I do phone, FaceTime, group, galleries, everything. I've been recently in Peapack, New Jersey a lot, and there is really cool people. I was in Clifton the other day. I'm all over the place. 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're happening. Let's talk about a little bit about the emails that are coming in as far as what people ask about me. All right, I did the one question about raising up and looking up above. Actually, I didn't look up above. I look up to the side, up to my side, and that's my guardians. I have three. I don't identify either one of them to anybody. They're mine. They're for me to have, and that's what I do best. I am just a middle person. And also another question was, at what age did you discover your ability? Actually, I started to talk in these long words when I was 5. My mom thought something was wrong. She had me studied and tested, among other things. And I found out through time and after my grandmother coming to me, and excuse me, I was And I remember, and if anybody knows from that students from North Arlington, Gin Dandies, there was an ice cream shop there, and that we had lots and lots of time and to go there. My mom and I used to go on coffee ice cream. This would be my favorite coffee ice cream. And we had a lot of time to talk. And there was one time I was actually specifically I was 14, and a woman came up to my mom, who my mom had a really hard time and struggled with this because she didn't think it was exactly altogether right. That she came up and she said to my mom, she said, "Your daughter has an amazing ability. She should act on it." And my mom was like, "Who the hell are you?" Da, da, da. My mom's a real tough woman, tough British woman. And she turned to me and said, "Carrie Ann," and nobody really calls me Carrie. My name's Carrie Ann Harley. Said, you should continue and go forward with your ability and help everybody. And that's also one of the questions. So tonight's a great question night because obviously it's Mother's Day and we don't know how we're going to roll here. 919-518-9773. We're here. We're live. You want to ask a question. You want to chat a question under a screen name. I know some people like really weirded out by the fact that I don't want to call and I don't want people to know who I am or what I'm asking. So that's cool. I got
Carrie,
you.
How about talking with June?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
what was that?
Hi. Can I help you?
Hi, my name is June, and I'm from Norwalk, Connecticut.
Hi, June. How are you? You have my mother's name.
Wow.
I was just talking about my
Pardon?
mom, June. Wow. How can I help you tonight?
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Oh, thank you so much.
Anyway,
I'm ready to
Hello?
cry, so go ahead.
can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely.
June, you need to move away from the computer to another room or turn down the volume of your video.
Okay, yes, it's off.
Okay.
Okay, June, how can I help you?
Yes, my mother has passed away about 2 years ago, and I
Right.
wonder if you can give me any insight on anything at all.
Insight meaning, is she with you or is she? I know she's moved on and everything was just so quickly, but do you want to know if she's with you and if she's guarding you?
Yes, I want to know anything you can possibly tell me would be very nice.
Absolutely. Thank you. The Guardian's like, absolutely. 100%. So can you just they do 2, the number 2. So in your life everything's about 2. So your mom comes to you in 2 ways. 2 ways meaning that she tries to transform and talk to you, meaning like pulling different things and moving different things. Sometimes when you're sitting there, you get maybe like a chill or a goosebump on the side of you. That's mom. All Junes are unique. I had a June. They come to you in many powerful different ways. She said, even though she's lost, she's not forgotten. Even though she's on the other side, she's not gone. There's some issues going on in the family right now that she wants you to be very attentive to. Now, is there children involved in this? Does she have grandchildren?
Oh my goodness! Yes, my
Yeah.
nephew
Yes.
got very sick with cancer.
Very,
In fact, he just
very,
had a surgery done.
She's with him. She's with him.
Oh my goodness!
So can you please tell me, did they change the chemo or they change radiation? Did they change some kind of treatment? And what stage is he in? Because everything's in 2. Is he in what stage of cancer?
He had chemotherapy and he went
Right.
through it fine. He's 26 years old, so
Right.
he did the chemo just fine. And now
Right.
he had to have a very serious operation to get it out,
Right.
and
Right.
it was 5 hours long.
Correct. And she was with him through the whole thing. But she's going to let you know
Oh.
that the next thing, thank you, June. The next thing is that's my June. That's her June, everybody. My mom's one of my guardians. Her name's June too, so I don't want to confuse you. But
Right.
she said the next stage, even though they're not thinking it, but it's going to be happening where there's going to be some radiation involved. They're going to have to cast him, she
Oh.
said, and go the next level. But there's going to be a little bit
he
more
has
procedure.
he has a tumor in the back of his neck, which needs
Yes.
to be done June 1st.
Right, absolutely. She'll be with him, but after the surgery and the recovery, there'll be some radiation done. And after that's over with, the recovery stage will be slow and steady, and then remission. So everybody
Oh,
needs to
my
stop
goodness.
worrying, she said, and needs to stop declaring him already. He's gonna prevail. He just needs to go through this,
Oh.
and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
Does she know how much I think of her and how much
Every
I love
day.
her?
Every day. And you keep on asking, is
how
she with
nice.
you? Yes, she's with you. She's with you. She's with you. That's all she keeps saying. Tell her I'm
Right.
with her. I'm with her. I'm with her. Just because I'm dead, I'm not gone. That's what she keeps saying. Like she's like
Right.
so. She's aggressive.
Oh, that's
She's like, I'm just telling you. I may be dead, but I'm not gone. You know, June. So you know,
right.
she's
Right.
got. Yeah, she's got a lot going on,
Well,
but she's gonna stay with him and be with him through the whole process.
oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for your
Oh,
information.
you're welcome, June. Happy Mother's Day. I hope I made you your Mother's Day today.
Oh, you did. You made my day. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, June. 919-518-9773. I'm here. I'm live. Any questions?
Okay.
You want to talk? Look what just happened with June. Just call in. You want to bring your mom through? We can reconnect. Hey, what a great Mother's Day gift to talk to mom, huh? Here, come on. We're doing it. We're chatting. We're getting things going. Everything's a little bit slow today. It's Mother's Day. Like, kick it up. You could. My website is www.carriepsychiccafe.com. Click above my head. You could tune in. That way, you could go on through live chat. Make sure you're not seeing my last week's show. If you're not hearing me live, you're not seeing these hands going and me hitting stuff, we're not live, baby. Okay? Again, it's 919-518-9773. So come on, everybody. You want to talk to mom? Whatever opportunity you have to talk to mom for. I mean, come on. This is just amazing. So, if you want, you can basically, when you hit above my head, there's certain things that we do here in Carrie Psychic Cafe. You have the one question, it's free. Everybody calls, you just heard June. She talked to her mom, talked about the cancer, everything. Or you could book a reading. If you book a reading, you just hit above my head, and I do in-person, Skype, FaceTime, phone, group readings. Parties are awesome, man. I've been having a lot of parties lately. I've been like rock with parties. And also that individual grieving sessions are amazing. When you lose a mom or a dad, and there's just things that you're just missing, like that one last word or that word that they used to talk about and they used to want to confront with, you know, and you just want to have that moment again. I can do that for you. All you got to do is call 919-518-9773. And you want to call, just chat. Tom's on chat. Amnon's here. We're all rocking it tonight. We're trying to make it happen here on Mother's Day. And we had Nova, Connecticut call in today. I mean, it's amazing. I just had a web request over from Illinois. I mean, it's getting out there. It's slow, but it's sure. It's getting out there. I actually talked to my aunt today, my Aunt Joan. And I have developed an amazing relationship with my cousin and Samantha, and she's an amazing hair artist, and she's also going to be an amazing designer of marketing. But I have developed a relationship even through this. I mean, I hadn't had much involvement with my family that much, and my aunt and I have seemed to really gotten closer, and everybody in my family has ability, and that's also one of my questions from my emails. How does one get psychic ability? Look, brother, you know what? Terrence wrote that. I don't know. I think you're born with it. I think everybody has some kind of, intuition. I think it's called when you have like a moment where you go, holy crap, that's deja vu, But I think that in my case and in my family's case, I got it from my grandfather side, Stanley Harley, and I also got it from Florence, my grandmother Florence. That's actually Insight, one of my guardians. And I think that I got kind of like a combo package, but I have been hearing and talking with my aunt who said that lately, Vanessa, I know hopefully you're watching and hopefully in the chat, I could help you with it. Vanessa had been with my cousin, and they have the amazing 2 children, and my cousin Alan has another daughter, and they have an ability that has a lot of stuff going on there. So I just want to know that, I just want everybody to know that you have a moment in your life right now, whether you found out about the show from your friend or you just grazed upon it. It's 919-518-9773. You could chat, you could listen, you can ask a question in chat. I'll be glad to help you out with that. I had also, why do you look up again? And if I don't thank those guardians, I am nothing. I am just a middle person. I have another chat question from Teresa. Hey, Tara. Backdrop woman. Hey. See you Wednesday lunch. Why has the numbers 220-222 been following me for years? 22 on a clock, and 22 on a clock, license plate, 22 on the pack. You're in all twos, the girlfriend. Are you kidding me? Peace, baby. Two's up in there. 2, 4, 6, 8. I mean, seriously, if that ain't how it rolls with you, I don't know what is. Everything happens at a specific time because of your ability of sight and insight and having your ability for twos. People go in 2s, 3s, 4s, 6s. I always around people with 2s and 3s. It's rare I find a 4. Rare I find. I probably an Amnon would be a 4. But I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. But somebody with the less of ability but more capability of like more electronically is more of a 4. But you are just so in the wisdom of everything and everything like that. So, and she wants to know also, maybe any thoughts as to how it is haunting me constantly. I don't think it's haunting. I wouldn't call it haunting because I've seen haunting. I think it's more or less what you are, what you're about. The numbers stand. Like Renee. Renee's a 3. You know, Renee's always going to be a 3. She has an insight like you. Unbelievable. Again, the backdrop that you see in the Carrie Psychic Cafe by my head, that was all done by Trisha Tie-Dye. You can get her on Facebook, and she has a website, and you can order all this awesome stuff and see these colors. They're all mine. Yeah. She goes like, screwy baby. It's 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're trying to rock it out here tonight on Mother's Day. We're trying to make everybody understand why you need to call Carrie Psychic Cafe and why we do this every week and why we keep banging it out, because everybody needs to understand what is going on as far as the psychic world is concerned. I think everybody saw the Dr. Aya show that the Long Island Medium was on there, and she declared her to be psychic ability. It happens. This is what this is what we do. We all have the tests. We all know our ability. Everybody's different. Everybody has different abilities. Everybody has different ability. Everybody has different guardianships. Everybody has different mediumships. They call it everything. The insight is amazing. When you're able to help somebody that has been desperately seeking their child they had lost regarding suicide or murder, or they thought it was suicide and it turned into murder, this is who they come to. I did an amazing homicide case about a couple of weeks ago, and that's turning out to be amazingly wonderful. 919-518-9773. We could chat in the chat room. I know that some people are just deathly afraid to call in and actually, I don't know. I was talking to my aunt today about it. Why are people afraid to call in? Why are people afraid to chat? I think some people are afraid to hear the truth. I just, you can challenge me. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm here, and I ain't going anywhere. I'm here every week. So basically, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you a little bit something on a different level. I work with an amazing guy called Michael Swifts. Mrs. Swifts, it's Jersey Girl. She's in my chat room a lot. That's her son. He's a demonologist. He actually takes something of a bad entity and several, I don't know how many there are, and take it out. And I did work last week with him in a house, and we were able to work together. Man, was that bone chilling. I mean, this guy's amazing. And we worked together like unbelievable. It was like a mesh. We worked, we kicked butt, we got the house right. Her whole life, her marriage is different. We went from not basically talking, walking and living together out of love, not out of love, just out of, not even companionship, just out of like a whatever. And now they're like back in love again. And that's what we do. That's what we're about. I don't want to say on a Mother's Day note, but I just want to give a shout out. I know we've been talking about the TCOJ girl page. I know that there's been a write-up about that her body was found, and I know it's Mother's Day, and it has to be the most gut-wrenching thing to hear and to think that your daughter had the capability of something like that. And I beg Paige's parents to reach out to me, because I'd love to work with them, and I'd love to maybe look at a different angle that this has happened. I can't say anything that much because it's legally, but if anybody's out there and everybody wants to talk about, deliberate it, I've worked with other cases that we've been down this road with psychics, and it can make a world of difference. Just don't let anybody tell you what happened. Let somebody show you what happened. Okay? 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're ready to rock. What's up? What's the look, Thomas? Why didn't I say the right thing? My husband's just like analyzing what I'm saying tonight.
Paige is resting in peace.
Paige is resting in peace. I didn't say that she isn't, but I need the parents to contact me, because I don't want everybody to settle on what everybody's thinking. I want them to have a different perspective. I want them to entertain other things. As far as I don't want them to go down thinking that Paige did something to herself, and she is resting in peace. I've been talking to Paige for several weeks now. So 919-518-9773. Again, we're here. We're live break. And 12 through the chat room. Like I said, it's Mother's Day. I understand we're all hitting it up. We're all having a good time. But if you want to talk to mom, want to talk to a family member, you want to ask a question, how about health? Hey, not feeling well? How about career? Been guiding people left and right over here up in this show. This show's hot as far as making money and going on different careers. You know that. 919-518-9773. Say it slower. 919-518-9773. Okay, Christine wants to know in the chat room, hey, Chris, happy Mother's Day. I have a question. I keep thinking about an aunt who passed away last winter. Is she trying to tell me something? Sell the store. Thank you. You need to end this. You need to. There's something about you need to end something. You need to this misery of over and over again figuring out what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do. Let it go. Let it go. And she's got stuff regarding the license plates and all that other stuff that she needs to. You need to really get involved with and get some money from and just clear the mess up and move on. She wants you to start anew, Chris. She wants you to remember that you don't have to keep going. It doesn't mean failure. It means that you need to move forward. It doesn't mean when we end something in life, it doesn't mean that we're subjected to failing. It means that it's the next chapter. And I think your next chapter of life is coming up. It's evident, okay? 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're trying to roll. A little shout out to the chat room if you don't want to ask a question or whatever. And if you're so afraid and you can't call in and you can't chat, my email, ask the question, email me it. If you want an answer, you want to hear about it, you don't want it to be live, you don't want it to be all over the place and screaming out there, then you need to just do that and make it happen. And so many people, like all this time now doing this show live, there's so many people now that email me and like say, you know what, Carrie, I couldn't call in or I couldn't chat in, I don't know if I want to know it or I don't know if I need to hear it, and they do it, and then their life is completely different. Their career, their health, God, their health. How many people have I said, you need to go this, and that, and boom, it happens. How many people, you're up for a promotion, you're up to going this, that, boom, 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 it happens. Treat yourself to a reading. Please, everybody. I mean, we're worldwide. What the heck is going on? Hate that. Hi, Carrie. My question is in regards to my future. Okay. I'm in low health, hope, and happiness. I simply wonder if there's anything left for me. Seriously? Is there anything left for me? Oh, wow. That's really, really upsetting. You know why? Because your whole life can open up with a mere phone call of help. It's just so upsetting to me. Like, I just wish I could jump through and like grab you and hug you and say that everything's going to be okay, because there's nothing worse. Thank you. They're like, you need to reach out to a family member, and you also need to reach out to a friend, which is a neighbor friend, that will help you tremendously. Your health is I can't breathe, so I don't know if it's panic or it's some kind of breathing issue or some kind of suffocation, but I don't know if that's because of your pressure of your life. But thank you. There is a way out. You have to ask for help. You have to get help. If you don't, then you don't. Nothing. Life is an amazing thing. If everybody was just see how happy life can be. I mean, I sometimes even get miserable in my little quiet life. Yeah, right, quiet. But I'm talking about like there's things that can happen more for you, and you need to really reach out there and let people help you and like stop being in your box. That's the box. See, that's you. That's you. You're square. You need to look around the box, and you need to let people help you. Happiness is because the wall is like 100 feet tall. I can't help you if you cannot help yourself. I need you to express so much so that you need to really, really get help. And as far as for who help is, they're like your guardians are like, it's just a phone call away. It's a phone call away, and all your health and happiness can be happening. And financially, look, you need an assistance program ASAP. You need help. I mean, I've told tons of people, and they email me, and they get the help. If you want to get some help, and you want to tell me where you live and what we can do, here at Carrie Psychic Cafe, we've helped a lot of people, and everything. It's 919-518-9773. Huh? I'm here. I'm live, and Ghost Chat Radio has invited me personally, okay, on May 17th. And
No, that's May 30th. This is a whole different radio station.
they just,
You text. You just.
oh, wow. Oh, just in, breaking news on Carrie's Psychic Cafe, and everybody missed it on you. Ghost Chat Radio on May 30th, Power Day, invited me to be at 9 p.m.
The guy's name is Jason.
And the guy's name is Jason Staton. He wants me to be live on his show. How about that, Amnon?
That's great. Isn't that when you're supposed to be here?
Yes.
Oh.
No. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there on the 2nd of June. That's
okay.
That's the thing.
Okay.
May 30th. No, she's leaving
No.
on the 1st or 31st.
I'm not leaving until June 1st to come to North Carolina to do a live show. So, no, I have to go to that talent show that Saturday. So I'm leaving that Saturday
It's
morning.
happening.
It's happening. Everybody, it's happening. So I'm going to tell you something, even I'm going to like really rock everybody's world today. Okay? I'm going to be on this Friday on another radio show. And this is an internet radio show. And the guy's name is Evan Jensen. And it is Paranormal Talk Radio. And he's interviewing me for a whole hour. And remember something, there's a big difference in time, so this will be 10 p.m. And I'm going to post some wild stuff on Facebook about it, and I'm going to do some shout-outs about it beforehand. But now I'm going to be on the 17th with, it used to be called Beyond the Edge of Reality, and now it's Paranormal Talk Radio. And then all of a sudden now, Tom just handed me this, another invite, I'm going to be on the Ghost Chat Radio on the 30th of May.
It's definite now.
Huh?
It's definite.
It is definite now. So let me explain something to you all. This is it. It's happening. Okay? Everybody has to start somewhere. We started at our wonderful Nissan Communications. We are here. We're live, and we're happening. 919-518-9773.
And they can reach Ghost Chat Radio on Facebook.
And they can reach Ghost Chat Radio on Facebook.com and hear when I'm going to be on there. And you know what? I've been Facebook smacked. So everybody, I know that you want me to accept your friendships and stuff. You have to be patient. I think I have 9 days and 3 hours left. But Tom Sokowski you could actually friend request him because he'd like more friends, and then he could actually let me know about it, and then I could face request you again. Or you could just be patient and just friend request me and just wait. I try to send you IMs, I try to do everything, but I've just been smacked. Facebook smacked. Again, and on May 18th, if you're around Hackettstown, New Jersey, I know I have a lot of local fans here. I'm going to be at Second Time Around. It's an amazing, cool consignment store. My girlfriend, Chris LeBady, she rocks it. It's in Washington, New Jersey. I'm going to be there at 12 o'clock with, everybody knows from Maryland Breaking Free show last week, Larry the Brave. He'll stand on you. He does Rubik's Cube. He talks alphabet backwards. So I'm going to be there with him on Saturday. All right. So, and the big question, when is the interview going to be for you and Tom? Actually, I'm talking with Marilyn Shannon from Breaking Free and figuring out why the heck we're going to do that. Because everybody wants to know what it's like to live with a medium. Well, everybody should know what it's like to live with Tom, okay? So everybody should ask me that question. But a lot of emails are coming out as to you're amazing, you have an ability, and how can we find out how it is to live with you? Marilyn said it will be in July, okay? So Tom's reading. So it's going to be in July. We're going to have the full thing. Now, I need to do real quick, too, also, to let everybody know that we're also going to do here on the Nissan Communications some little different things. Jules has, and Marilyn had a great idea about doing these little bit commercials after the show. And that's what I'm going to do. So when I fly into North Carolina to do my show live, and hopefully be on Maryland's show for that Monday, because NAMS is on, I hopefully going to spook the girls and walk in, because I love those little chicks, Andy and Andy. I'm going to be able to do a little bit of spoof for my commercial, and Mel have one, and Newson Communications will all have them. So after the show tonight, you're going to see Jules, and she's going to be doing her presentation of her commercial. If you like it, go for it. Okay? Again, it's 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're rocking. Everybody here at Nissan Communication, our team players, we all look out for each other. If you didn't catch Amnon show, it's Computers 2K Now on Sundays. It's live, 9 o'clock to whenever the heck they want to show. It's for guys, and they talk about stuff I wouldn't even understand. I don't even understand computer at all. And then we have, Debbie Brooks. She's the health end. She's like unbelievably phenomenal. Has these guests on, and she's 11 at 11. She's on Mondays at 11 to noon, and Breaking Free with Marilyn Shannon Tuesday 8 o'clock till 9. And again, on Wednesdays, it's Reawaken Your Brilliance with Julie, and you're going to see her bit after my show today, so stay tuned. A question of the chat. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Steven. Welcome to the chat, new chat. Thank you so much for coming. I never met my mom's dad. And everybody says I look like him. I was wondering if he's around me. Oh, yeah. He's half around you. It's really your grandfather, his father, that's your guardian. And it's somebody with the name of Ray Raymond. So just so you know, that's your guardian. Your dad's around you here and there, and you look like him through a facial and eye structure. And you also have his walk. But basically, I can't tell you exactly he's your guardian because he didn't, your grandfather, like, did his father's, and like, you're a long term of your father's staying. So you need to really take, and look at a picture. Thank you. The guardian's like, look at a picture because you will see such a resemblance of him in it. And also, Stephen, I just want to say about your career. Thank you. The guardians are saying that there's something that's different going to be happening with your career. It's going to be a change up. I don't know if teaching is one of your gifts, of your ability, but well, you're one hell of a teacher. You could take, like, people and just make them listen to you. And whether you know it in your soul or in your heart, and the guardians are always right. They said you need to really go forward and try something of that nature, whether you're doing it or not, or maybe invest in it or something like that. I know that it's imperative that you do so. 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're rocking. This is Carrie Psychic Cafe. We take live questions and answers, all live testimonies. You could just watch the show over and over again and get people to call back and say everything that went well. Beth. Hey, Car. Hey, Beth. It was great to see you and Tom last night. You said our house and a guest was back. Yes. Should I should just embrace her. She's not going to go anywhere. I mean, I guess she just wants a mother, and you're just the most amazing mother. So just say, listen, I'm here. I'm for you. Whatever you want to be done. I don't think she's going to rock your world. I don't think she's going to rock your house at this moment. I really don't. I just think that she's just openly loved the warmth that you gave all your kids and your life. I mean, if you were to, like, go into Beth's house and Ralph's house, we were just there last night, and you were to actually walk in there, you wouldn't want to leave. The house is like a house like you would always want to you would want to be raised in. It's like warm, it's loving, and it's amazing. 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live. Chat. Tom's here, like, for people. Go ahead.
Carrie, talk to Zane.
Hey, Zane.
Hey, Carrie, how are you?
I'm awesome. What's up?
Well, my friend Teresa, she just thinks you're great, and so she said to give you a call, and so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, hey, what's up? What can I help you with today? Teresa's awesome. She made my backdrop. Can't you tell the grooviness? Amazing. She's amazing. What can I help you with today?
Yeah, she rocks. I agree.
She rocks. What's up?
I was just wondering, my husband and I are in business together. We run a rock band. It's his band, and he's in it. And I was wondering what you see maybe happening with the band.
Why don't you plug the band on my show? There's, like, tons of people watching. Why don't you plug where your band is and where it's going to play next? Your husband and your band.
I work with the band Preacher Stone. They've been on Sons of Anarchy a couple times, and things are going real well. We're getting ready to be up at Rock Ribs and Ridges in Vernon, New Jersey.
Okay. All right.
That's close to us.
No, you're real close to us. Actually, we're in Alamucci, New Jersey. So I'd love to come out and see y'all. That'd be awesome. I think it would be really, really great if you were to take a different aspect as far as where the band concept is and how it's promoted. I think you need to market, and I think you need to do more of a public status with your band. I think everybody in the band is totally in sync with each other, but there's one member that's kind of like out of the ring, and just you need to, like, pull them back. I think the marketing concept is good, but you need a development plan. You need something a little new, a little fresher, a little bit more alive, if you can get my meaning. There's so many other things you can do as far as plugging it and going the next tour and the next way. Thank you. The Guardians are saying, like, Europe, stuff like that, like England, like it's more Europe bound. I don't know if you know it, but that's where you're headed. This is like this will be viral. Yeah. This will be viral. You're that good, and they don't lie. They got it going on. They know exactly where you're going with it. But it's the marketing concept, and whoever's promoting you need to, like, unless you're promoting yourself, you need to, like, step it up a notch. And it'll definitely take off. I know if you could just above my head is my email address. Could you just email me where your gigs are going to be so I could start plugging them?
Sure, that would be great. Thank you.
All right. Huh? Yeah, I know you manage the band. And if you could just email me, I mean, I would love to, do what I can in order to help you out. Anything that Teresa's involved with is my home too. Now, you're Teresa's family, and she's with you. You're with me. So let's just make it happen. And like I said, we need to tweak a little bit. We need to tweak a little bit about how we promote this and how you promote this. Not we, the Guardians are like, it's not we, it's her. You need to promote it a little bit different. So just email me, let me know, and let's just talk some strategies together. Okay, my love?
Well, that's great. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. Thank you so much for calling in. 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're happening. We're going to take some chat questions. Excuse me. Dana says, when I was in Germany, love Germany. Well, in February, I felt something that pushed my feet while I was sleeping, and I thought I saw something. Was that just my head playing tricks on me, or was that someone? Oh, wow. It was an aunt that you have lost. Can you tell me? Oh, on your father's side. Wow. Okay. Because something in your life at that point in Germany was not right. Something needed to change. A dismissal of something needed to be done. And you needed to have kind of like a jolt. And that's what happens. The spirit world loves to mess with you when you sleep. And you could ask Tom, I have to have the light on every night when I sleep. That's another thing we'll cover. I know the emails, okay? How do I sleep at night? When do they bother me? We'll talk about that. But definitely. And you have an ability to foresee things. Like, like you're like, I knew that was going to happen. I felt that was going to happen. I knew that was going to roll. And that's where you're at, Dana. I know it. That's where you're at. And just something about the military with her is totally like got them spinning. I don't know a family-based military, but some kind of, and also a pension situation going on. 919-518-9773. My wonderful, wonderful friend Cindy is in the room today. I'm so sorry about Mom. I know. We talked. Is everything in my grandmother, my mom? Listen. Number one, you know damn well your mother's with you every day. Okay. Number two, inspiring regarding the smoking. I mean, you kind of like sneak once in a while, and Mom sees you do it. But last time you burnt yourself, I think that was a good way of her pushing it up and saying stop doing it. Things will work out. It's just a matter of how long it's going to play out for you. Sometimes things can't come fast enough in everybody's life, and that it makes you feel like it's not going to happen. But you have a great set of guardians on your side. And with your sister, she needs to lose the man. Mom says, you need to talk to her, man. You need to really talk to her, Cindy, about, curbing him. Because if you don't curb him, her whole life is going to be completely different. And you think that's some of things bad now? Stay with him another 10 years, girlfriend? 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live. You can chat. Listen, all your sissies that don't want to call in and chat in the chat room. I'm sorry. If you don't want to call in, you don't want to ask a question that can literally change your life, your health, your career. I've had so many people call in and say everything I've said. Scaredy cats. All right. So Tom wants me to say scaredy cats. Thanks, Tom. All right. Scaredy cats. You're scared to get on the show. Just email me. Let's rock that. Okay. And also I do readings. Okay. Pays the bills. Readings. It's Skype, in person. It's phone. I did a phone today from Virginia. I did a phone today in Charlotte, North Carolina is really hot lately. Rhode Island. I mean, we do it all. We do it all. 919-518-9773. Call. Just had somebody from a band call regarding what their career is going to be like. I mean, seriously. RJ. Hey, RJ. Thank you for chatting with us in the chat room on Mother's Day. Hello, Carrie. Hello, RJ. We chatted before, and you guided me to a doctor. Seeing him now. Switch doctors, but need to know should it be back on the antibiotics along with the new doctor's approach, or should it just relax and twist the doctor and say he wants to say thank you for the great advice. Okay, listen. I think the new doctor is where you're supposed to roll, because when we had talked before, I remember they were all screwed up on messed up on different types of medications, and you didn't know what direction, and you're now at the direction of the doctor you're supposed to be at. Thank you. Let the guardians, the guardians, just go with it, baby. Just go with it. You're on the right track. You're going to be amazing, RJ. What disease you had? and have. It takes a specialist in order to devour it and make it like, it'll never ever go away completely, but I believe you have Lyme. And I believe that where you're at and where you're headed is on the right path. And I hope you're doing that date thing, because I really hope you are. I just want to make your life better. I get everybody. Listen up. Carrie Psychic Cafe. Carrie is going to be on Ghost Chat Radio on May 30th at 9 p.m. And it's on Jason's station. And actually, you go to Facebook, go to Ghost Chat Radio, and you can find out when I'm going to be on there. And I'm going to be on a couple other things that I'll shout out later. But I have to say the name. I have to say the number of the show slow. And it's 919-518-9773. Again, happy Mother's Day. And we got some chat coming in here. Are you alive over there, Amnon? Are you sleeping? I know there's not a lot of calls.
I'm here just waiting.
It's just waiting. I've gave the number out like 100 times. I'll do it again. 919-518-9773.
Very good.
I can't make people call.
No.
All right, so Joe in the chat room wants to know, hey, Carrie, hey, I'm struggling in my marriage. I'm having trouble letting go of a toxic relationship. Therapy isn't helping. Any suggestions? Yes, life coach. All right. Oh, so you're, all right. All right, hey, so Joe, guess what? You're
Maryland.
I understand that. Can I work this out for him? First off, the guardians say, if you're skipping a beat and she's skipping a beat, you're not working together, which means it's toxic. Means that like you're involved and you're devoted and she's not devoted in any way. It's like so like this. It's like this. So thank you. The guardians are like, there's other help out there, and I don't think that you need generally a lot of help. And I know that you suggested that you went to a therapist, and I think a therapist for what your abuse you've been through in your past, as far as your childhood, because that was very toxic itself. And I think thank you, Tom, because you have had a toxic relationship in your past, like and as far as in your childhood, you brought it into your adulthood. Thank you. Is that I'm saying it right? Yeah, that's what they say. The guardians are saying that you have brought it into your development of your relationship. But I have to let you know something, and I know that it's just like I'm just throwing this off the cuffs here. Get a life coach. If you're going to get a life coach, I'm just suggesting that you get in touch with Melanie Shannon. She runs a Breaking Free show. She's amazing. She helps a lot of people. I actually introduce a lot of people to her, and I let her know that she counsels. She's a life coach, and she'll get into everything that bothers you, and she will pull you out of that relationship and make it better. So, Joe, do yourself a favor. Get yourself a life coach, because, everybody needs a little coach in their life, and I call it a little Marilyn Shannon pocket thing. And anybody else that has any type of other problems, there's everybody here on Eastside Communications that can help you. And as far as the relationship, oh, really? Job situation. Thank you. So, Joe, what's going on with the career situation here? There's a difference. There's something different going on. There's something of a movement, of some type of change up. There's something good. Good. Hey, and just review your 2006 taxes, they said, because you all got money coming back, Joe. So do that. Okay, 919-518-9773. We have another question in the chat. It's from Kristen. Hey, Kristen. Hey, my love. How are you? Hi, Carrie. My grandmother passed away about a year ago. I know. I'm so sorry, honey. Did you know we were all there when she passed? Is she present in their lives? Yeah, she was at She was at the event the other day. If this is the Kristen that I know, because oh, it isn't. Okay, I'm sorry. Wrong person. Sorry. Don't assume. Okay, the guardians, Tom. No, assume. Sorry, Kristen. Sorry. She heard two people when she passed. It was a young girl and a mother. And she heard everything so clearly. Other people did not matter. She just knew that everything was going to be done right by hearing those two people. And when she passed over, it was just like that. So there was nothing left of her to have to assume to be here in this shell that we live. Okay? We're all souls. We all live inside of us, and then we go. And that's what happened. And she always presents herself in a way, and I'm going to say to a mom figure. I don't know if it's your mom or your mom's mom, but she tries to present herself in a way, and it's really silly because there's like a soap dispenser in the bathroom, and she'll move it or she'll pump it, and she'll do like really weird things like that, or wig out with magnets on a refrigerator. Like just try to show that person that she really wants to talk to them, and if that's the case and they want to talk, you can go click above my head, and I do phone, Skype, everything readings 919-518-9773. I'm here, I'm live. It's Mother's Day, and what a hell of a Mother's Day it was. Okay, before I get to my aunt, and which you can't find her diamond earrings, I will get to it's MMK. Hi, MMK. Thank you for tuning in to Carrie Psychic Cafe. Hi, Carrie. Do you foresee for me my possibility through my artwork or my deceits? Oh, wow, they're artists. Mm-hmm. I see all the work. Holy mother of God. Are you like, I just want to know, like, wow, I even see like oil. I see, oh my God, you're amazing. Why don't you do it like forensically? Like you would be great like on like a site where I like see the other person. You could like artist it. Your husband who's with you all the time and is actually going through you now and making you explode with it. You need a publicist. You need a publicist. You just need to get out there. You need to get in galleries. I know that some things you don't want to sell because they were his works and there were last things that he touches. And what about some kind of brush? He showed me a specific brush and a specific way that you do it, that he kind of takes you and makes you go like this. It's amazing on how he works through you and how he does his art through you. And yes, absolutely, you need to get a publicist. Kevin, Jan Hewitt. I don't know who that is. It just said Jan Hewitt. J-A. Can you spell it? Heaurnt. Could you just write that down? You need to investigate it and email me, because sometimes I might be saying it clear because there's so many guardians that are saying too many things right now, and your husband's like so wants to talk to you. You do a reading. 919. If you want a reading, you just click above my head, email me, and you can do individual readings. You get a discount for being on the show today too and being in the chat room. 919-518-9773. Wow. It was like being with my father. My father was an artist. He made this Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. He called it June in the Sky and Carrie in the Sky with Diamonds. And when we were little, my mom and dad got divorced when I was very young. He is a very artist of culture, I want to call it. Beatles were a big tribute with him. And I have a lot of his paintings. And he used to do a lot of the deco. I want to call it like deco work. And that's what's like in the mist for you. And all that other stuff. So, hey, Aunt Joan, I'm gonna work on your earrings thing. I'll IM you with that. I just need some time in order to ask the guardians to actually finding something that is a little bit more consuming than just helping everybody and talking to their guardian. So, happy Mother's Day. Grandma wants to say, Marie. She said, Joni. She said, your earrings are not at your house, but in Patty's house. It's not where you would think they were. It would be someplace under like a doily type of thing. And the misplacement is not of where you put them. It's under a doily. And she's talking about Aunt Patty too now. So I know something's going on with Aunt Patty. But it's under something that looks like a doily. And so, I said I would tell you later. So there it goes. Guardians, Grandma Marie, everybody comes through Carrie Psychic Cafe. 919-518-9773. Hopefully somebody could call in to wake up Amnon and make the phone call come in. Hey Jay, hey Carrie. I just got elbow surgery on Tuesday and have had 3 knee surgeries from that. Can you tell me if I remain healthy and fully recover? After the surgery, if everyone in my family will be healthy? My God, but I need... So the surgery after surgery, it's just because it's just not getting the right surgery. They see inconsistency. It keeps on like being inconsistent. And I don't understand about the family about surgery after surgery, and if everyone in my family will be healthy. Everybody in your family has a little health issues, but the more of the mother figure that's involved in your house has the one with the plug. It's called the plug. We call it the plug, means the heart that either skips a beat or has some kind of clot. And it's not like I keep on, and I get a sharp pain in my chest. It's like not it's like not moving right, and it's not like pumping right, and that the surgery that keeps on rehappening and re-educating is a tendon. It's a tendon, then it's a bone, it's a replant. I mean, there's all, yeah, you're gonna recover, but man, I feel real sorry for you. Wow, you've been through so much pain and so much suffering. Hey, you're missing like some kind of like compensation check, dude. You need to like really like go back and do about comp, because there's some kind of money missing that you could really use right now, man. Okay, so it's through a prior work-related situation that you could call comp and get your check. Okay. Yeah, just something to do with a mother figure, a woman figure that's in your life that has that heart issue. You need to really be attentive to that. 919-518-9773. We're here, we're live, and we're chatting on Mother's Day. Trying to do the best we can. Keep on. Mike. Hey, Mike. Carrie. A close friend passed away about a year ago. I want to know if they were okay. Wow. Okay. Let's just break this down. Okay. The close friend was a close friend of a friend. Okay, because there were several people that have passed in Mike's life here. I'm just going to let you know that they're very clear about where they needed to go and how they needed to get there. It's just that too many people want them back here so badly that they're kind of like in a funk. So if you could allow them and say it out loud that you allow them to go to the light, I think it would be best interest for that party, and that those that are in friendship and also a friendship gone bad needs to understand that they need to reconcile with this person that in order to move on. So there was some kind of quarrel fight with that person and some other type of individual friend. Thank you. And the guardians are saying they need to make peace with that too, because that person that had passed away, he was not very and there's also a woman that's your guardian that keeps on saying something about your vehicle, that they're a vehicle or a truck. Okay, so there's something that's not really right with that, and it's a back problem with it. You need to really, really get it checked. Whatever you drive, and there's showing me 2 vehicles, so I don't know what you have in your family, but you have some car issues, my friend. And yes, 919-518-9773. Want to know more? Want to get a reading? Just go above me, click web request. You get a discount for watching the show tonight because it's an awesome show. We have Layla in the chat room that is wondering if you could give some information on her future of my love life. Hey, Layla. What's up, Layla? They're saying something about, oh, Layla, like the show. What it? Layla. Yeah, but somebody who she had lost used to call her Layla or Layla. So Layla, something like that. It's just very, very flowy. I just want to let you know that your love life is only an inconvenience at the moment because of your choices. Okay? If you had a better situation and you had more to pick from because you don't broaden your horizons, you need to, I'm saying it like that. You need to really focus on what you want in your life, and you need to go for it. You can't just let certain people just pick and choose or come into your life and like just say, okay, they're the ones going to be, and it's not, because that's not right for you. You're too willing to settle. You need to have higher standards, and you need to access to that, and you will. Once you set your bar up there, Leah, you're going to like get it. Because you rock this. You can get it, girl. You just need to set your bar up there, and you need to really, really kick butt. And I don't know something about a travel or a trip that's going to happen, but you need to be really really, really, really careful with your finances. Thank you. Really careful. Really. Watch what you're spending.
All right, Carrie?
Yeah.
Talk with Martha.
Hey, Martha. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. Hello?
Might be me. Is it Martha or Margot?
Is it Margot?
Okay, maybe it's Margot.
They're saying Margot.
That's
so is
okay.
this Margot?
It is Margot. Yeah. Take care.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. So go ahead. We got you. What's up? Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. And you. I was just thinking I have the 2 best mother figures in the world, and so on Mother's Day, I know that they're with me. I feel them
all the
always
time
around me.
All the time.
I'm just wondering if they have a message for me about the job that I need.
Who's the one who cooks and bakes? And do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're
well,
like,
they did.
just,
We were a big Armenian family, and
oh my
so
God,
there was
they
always
miss
a
that
lot
more
of
than
cooking
anything.
and baking going on.
They miss that more, and when you do it, it's like brings their whole essence back. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing. And somebody in the family is gonna have like an amazing spoof in a career rock. So, the family has value and potential, and they always keep on going. But somebody that's in the family is ready to either take off to a career or start a career, and everybody in the family, they just want you to back everybody up and keep it going, because the family is a family. I mean, if anybody was to have a family, everybody want your family. You know what I'm saying? It's like so traditional. That's really, really cool. So what is it that you cook and bake everything? Is that it? What is your favorite?
To make?
Yeah.
Oh, what I remember making with my family was pastava. We would just do that as a huge family together, and the aunts and
because they got me smelling all the stuff, and I don't understand the smell I got going on here. So now you explained it to me. Thank you so much. But any questions that you have for them?
I do. I'm trying to figure out career-wise, a lot of life changes going on for my immediate family, and then for my extended family with my sisters. And so I've started working again, but trying to know if that's really the direction I should be going in, or should I be looking elsewhere? Or not at all.
I mentioned before about a career change in the family. I don't know if you replay this later when the show ends. Your answer is in before you started talking. I think I kind of blurted out everything. But as far as you're concerned, working will help you settle in with your life. It's not like a mandatory thing that they feel you need to do. I mean, everybody needs a little extra money. But the fact is that it would good to clear your head and keep your journey going. But there's some things going on in the family, like some career moves and job changes. And I just see you like just going steady and straight. So I would not say that it was going to be like an ultimate, life-changing thing you're going to do. Because at your age, you're kind of like settled in. You just need something different, So they're like, but they're with you like all the time. You have to feel them, because I feel they're all over me. So you got to feel them. These women are awesome. I mean, damn, it's just amazing. But thank you so much for your call. It's and if you need any more and you want to contact or talk to them anymore, you can click above my head and just email me. Just put the two women, and I'll know who you're from. But thank you for calling in tonight, and I hope I helped you and I can help you further. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Again,
Thanks,
sponsors.
Carrie.
Everybody could use sponsors for a show, right? Okay. Well, I want sponsors for my show too. If you're interested in sponsoring, just email me above, and I can let you know about it. It's a really great thing. A little banner goes across. Hundreds of people see it. It's a great way. You can Facebook me at Carrie Ann Hartley Sokowski. I've been smacked right now, so I'll get back to you over that. But please do. I could eventually, let you know about what shows I'm going to be on and what you can get free readings and stuff like that, which everybody loves, that freebie stuff. You can I'm on Twitter, the readings. Again, I'm on a show on the 17th, and I'm on a show that is, I have like these things that Tom keeps handing me that I have to read out, and then I have questions. So you know what? I'm going to do the questions first, okay? RJ, thank you, Carrie, and special thanks to your guardians for the help and words. I can't describe the gratitude I have for them and you. RJ, you rock it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, okay? RJ, you can find them in the chat. Hey, listen, if you have questions about if this is the real thing, if you think you're getting something's different here, something's not right, why don't you go in the chat and ask questions about how I've helped people? They can certainly help you out with that. Hi, Carrie. This is Alexandria, Alan's wife. Wow, big stuff for you. Could you please tell me how my job is going to be? Absolutely. Hey, welcome to the show. Thank you so much, and kudos to Alan for making it for you. Sorry I didn't make it today. Everything about you is fashion. ever since Brazil and everywhere you came from, wherever you are in your other Dominican Republican background, you've had some kind of graduate degree. Thank you. And the Guardians say you need to go with that. You need to start slowly marketing it out. You have a lot of people around you that'll help, and your daughter's going to take off with that too. But I want her to follow Alana also on her trails as far as dancing, gymnastics, dance. All right, thank you. Dance. Everybody's like, me dance. Okay, but I also, for you, as a mother and as somebody of an ethnic background, you need to also cultivate and also start type of like being an empowerment for people. As far as like, you could come here, you can make it, this is what you got to do, this is what you got to do. Use what you got and your skill. Your family comes from it too. Use what your family has built in value and bring it to the table, because you can do that. And you would also be helping, Al out with that, but so you guys live in Kearney? Is there something about Kearney in the apartment? There's something wrong with the heating and the cooling system in there that you need to work out. Again, it's 919-518-9773. And thank you for actually chatting in the room and believing and talking with my aunt and having an awesome family that you're around. Again, I have to just plug my stuff. It's 9:01, so let's do it real quick. On May 17th, I'm going to be at Beyond the Edge of Reality, which is Paranormal Talk Radio. Evan Jensen is going. He's also on Facebook. You can Facebook tag him. It's an awesome show, man. There's like over 600,000 viewers there, and I just found out that on the 20th, I'm going to be on the 30th on May. I was going to be on Ghost Chat Radio. I'm going to be interviewed, so you can actually find them on Facebook. It's Ghost Chat Radio, and Jason Staten is actually the person who's going to run that, and hopefully I'll be talking with him. He just actually texted my husband and said, "We want her." And then anybody who's around here in Washington and Hackettstown, anywhere that wants to see me, come in and get a freebie reading. I'll be at Second Time Around in Washington, New Jersey. My awesome best friend, Christine Lombardi, owns Second Time Around Consignment Shop. If you come in there, Larry the Brave's going to be there too. So I'm plugging you. If you haven't also gone to PJ Rufo's to see Nikki Marie sing live every Wednesday night at 10 o'clock, you need to really go and see her. And anybody else that I didn't plug, and I want to thank Tom, Amnon, Nick for filtering calls. Sorry, Nick, made you there and didn't come in. But I want to thank everybody for taking the time out tonight on Mother's Day to do the chat, to come in and talk to us and just hang with us tonight. And whoever it shall be and whoever I've helped tonight, God bless. We're going to be here again, same time, same channel, and we're going to be doing it again next week, all right? And, excuse me? And I'd like you to also know that, what do you mean? I plugged all the shows, Tom. What are you talking about? All right, I plugged every one of them. So, again, I want to thank you and happy Mother's Day to everybody. And we tried to do our COVID as good as we could tonight. Thank you. God bless. Love you. See you next week.
Hey, everyone. It's time to get off the couch and overcome procrastination. Procrastination is about fear. What are you afraid of? Do you even know what you're afraid of? This workshop will help you step out of fear and move forward. You get 3 nationally known experts, see from the comfort of your home, interact and ask, chat, or Skype a question, review the workshop as many times that you want for a week, and have 3 different perspectives for one problem. Here to join us is one of the panelists, Geraldine Thomas, a professional organizer. You might have seen her on Hoarders. Geraldine's going to give you a quick preview of what you're going to learn from her.
What are you guys waiting for? Come on, stop the procrastination. Join us next week as we go through procrastination, motivation, education. You know it's not about the stuff, but we're going to talk about the stuff in your head, the stuff in your house, the stuff in your car, the stuff in your garage, just stuff all over the place. Hope you can make it.
For more information, go to reawakenyourbrilliance.com. And you can save $5 with the code RYBPRONO. Hope to see you next Tuesday. And remember, if you can't make it live, it will be recorded. So get off the couch and overcome procrastination now.